right, welcome guys. Today is Friday, it's April 25th. We're here for a traditional Pilates class. So remember, think of your Pilates class as a journey. You're not going to get it all done in 1 or 2 classes. And there's always a way to find something new about it, because every time we do Pilates, it's a different day. Our bodies are different and become more attuned to what we're feeling. So things to watch out for in Pilates: it's very easy to get carried away and we forget to breathe. So I will cue your breathing. If you happen to inhale when I say exhale, as long as you're breathing, it's all good. Second thing we need to watch out for is any kind of stress in the lower back. If you start to feel pain in your lower back, that means your form is incorrect and we're not working from the right place. So you simply take a break, regroup, and jump back in. Same goes for any kind of tension in the neck. If you feel like you're pulling on your head or your neck, you know that your abs are not engaging the way they should. So just take a break, jump back in when you can. We do a very limited number of repetitions of each movement, and we move rather quickly from movement to movement. So if you need more time in between, take as much time as you need. I'd rather see you do 3 that are perfect than 8 that are incorrect. So form is key. All right, we're going to start with some relaxation. Let's go down on our backs. Arms restful at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Closing your eyes, we're going to breathe deeply in through the nose, and as you do that, you want to feel that belly, back, and rib cage expand. And as we exhale, we're going to blow out through the mouth and feel that same area of your body contract and empty. When you exhale, I want you to purse your lips or clench your teeth so that when you're forcing the air out through a smaller space, you're making those abdominals work harder just by breathing. Now as you're breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth, become aware of your arms and stretch them really straight at your sides. So tense the muscles. Nothing else is tense, just the arms. Now let your arms go soft and do the same with your legs. Stretch your legs from your hips all the way out through your heels, tensing just the legs. And let that release. And now bring your focus, awareness into the belly, and you're going to pull down on the back side of your navel. Want to hold it there without tensing the rest of the body, without holding your breath. And then let that release. Try again, navel to spine, hold it in as tightly as you can. And let that release. Now inhale the arms skyward, exhale behind us. Reach out through all of your fingers, push out through your heels, stretch your body long and straight. And then let everything go soft. Now pull left knee to chest, use your hands to get in nice and close. Flex and point your foot. Rolling our ankle around gently, and then reversing. Letting your foot rest, and then just circling that entire leg. And reverse. And then just keep the knee in tight to the body. Tighten the belly like we practice. Press through the back of the rib cage. Round the shoulders, neck, and head off the floor. Think about chin to chest and nose to knee. Back down. Now we'll switch. Opposite knee to chest. Start with that flex point. That slow ankle roll. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest and let's circle that whole leg. And reverse. And then keep the knee in tight to the body. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Bring your nose towards your knee, chin to chest. And release back down. Now it's both knees at the same time. Start with your hug. Add in your side to side rocks, massaging either side of your spine. And then hold center while we circle both knees round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close to the body. Tighten the belly like we've been doing. Press through the back of the rib cage. Bring your nose up towards your knees, chin towards your chest. And and come back down. Try again, tighten the belly. Let's round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And we're back down. One more time, let's round up. So this is called our C shape. While we're there, make a thumb and index finger triangle, place it lightly back of the head, elbows wide, separate knees, heels touch, toes apart. Inhale, push, exhale, pull, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Now as you extend, toes close, heels apart, pull back in, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Now bring knees and feet together, scrunch toes, press through arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep going, flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two. One more time. Now just extend the legs out, hold there, and let's do point flex. So you've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it. Arms come at your sides off the mat, palms up. We're going to pump. Inhale for 5 pumps, and then exhale for 5 pumps. Now flip the hands over. Inhale. Flip again, level 2. You can modify knees bent. Flip again, level 1. You can rest your feet on the mat. We flip. 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 And hold. Good, now tuck the knees in, rest your head down, and breathe. All right, from there, we're ready to move into some roll-ups. So we'll start with knees bent, keep them pressed together. We're gonna keep our feet flat on the mat, and then let your arms extend behind you on the mat. The goal is to use your belly to roll you up as far as you can come up without engaging the legs, and then we come back down. So we inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back, exhale, tighten the belly, come up as far as you can, inhale, and then exhale equally as smoothly, we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, inhale, exhale, again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, inhale, 2 more, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, now if you're confident that you're not engaging your legs, try stretching them out straight, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, pull up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, and let's all try one more. And once we're all the way down, stretch your body out nice and straight. Good. From there, let's bring knees back to chest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Come back up into our C shape. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Now bend your elbows so your fingertips touch your shoulders. Inhale, push arms and legs straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, bend knees and then elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. First the knees, then the elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, 2 more. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees, 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Now tuck your knees all the way in. Rest your head back down and breathe. And now we're ready for our leg series. So let's extend the left leg straight up. You want your toes pretty much over your nose. Right knee could stay bent with foot on the mat, or push the right leg out straight. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to trace a circle on the ceiling directly above you. That's about the size of a large beach ball. And nothing else should be moving. Last two. And one. Other way. Out and around and up. Last two. And one. Hold the leg up. Now bring the other leg to join it. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, sweep around. Inhale down, exhale around. Now if coming halfway down is having you feel this in your lower back instead of your belly, make sure you've got your belly super tight. And if it is, and you're still feeling it that way, don't go halfway, go like a quarter of the way, and then around. Last circle. And hold right there. Now we'll switch legs. Right leg's gonna stay straight up, toes on the ceiling. Left knee bend, foot on the mat, or push it out straight. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. Drawing that large beach ball on the ceiling. Last two. And one more. Now other way, please. Out first, in and up. Last two. And one more. And then just stay there. Other leg comes up, toes close, heels apart. Now let's inhale, sweep the legs around, they come together. Exhale, they're up. Inhale around. Last two. One more. And then just hold there. Now both legs circle left around and up. And then go right around and up. Now these circles are smaller. Think about a basketball. That's the size of our circle. And while we're doing this corkscrew, nothing else is moving. Last set. Last circle. And just hold up. Tuck your knees in and breathe. Very good. Now as we exhale, let's roll all the way up. And let's work on spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to keep our legs straight and our back straight. So that means if you have tight hamstrings, that's going to pull on your lower back, and you're not going to be able to sit straight with your legs straight. So you're going to either have to bend your knees or slouch, and I'd rather have neither. So go ahead and put a pillow under your butt or another mat that you kept rolled up so that you're lifting your hips a little bit. Now legs are apart, no wider than our hips. We're going to flex our feet so our legs stay really active, and then the arms are extending out shoulder level in front of us with our palms facing up. We want to keep our armpits directly over our hips the entire time. So we inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we start drawing the belly inward. While that's happening, your chin's going to fall to your chest, but notice our shoulders are still over our hips. Now inhale, as you come up, you're actually taller than when you went down. Exhale, so scooping the belly and rounding the spine, opening, 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 opening. And then we're inhaling and lifting, 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 lifting. Exhale, scoop in. Visualize all that space you're creating in your spine. And then as we inhale and we lift up, we're keeping that space and we're taller than when we went down. Exhale again, scooping in, 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 in. Inhale, lifting up and up and up and up. We've got two more. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, up, up. How about one more? Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, 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 and up. And let the arms come down. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Good. You can come off off that elevation if you're using it. Legs pulled together. We're going to bend our knees. Now let's put our hands under our thighs. Keep your thighs pressed right up against your rib cage. We're going to find our balance on our tailbone with our big toes closed and our knees slightly apart. Shoulders stay relaxed. You're going to sink your chest towards your knees, or toward chin towards your chest, and then you're going to tuck your nose towards your knees. So level 1 is where we are. Level 2, you can do the same thing, but bring your hands across the front of your ankles or your shins. So using only the belly, we're going to roll back, and using it to pull us back up as well. And we want to do this without throwing our head back. And as we come up, without using our legs or kicking our feet. Make sure when you're rolling back, you don't roll onto your neck. Let's all try one more. And then just hang out where we are. From there, we're going to keep the left hand but stretch the right leg out and roll back so you end up in your C shape. Right hand to top left knee, left hand goes to top left ankle, elbows lift, and we alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch one more, switch, stay. Now both knees come in. Hands rest on ankles, shins, or tops of feet. As we inhale, let's stretch, hold. Exhale, sweep round knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. And one more. Stay there. Good. Now let's extend that left leg up. Hands as close to your ankle as they'll reach. Right leg up as well. Now start to draw the left leg towards your face and pull the right leg away from your face. And then we're going to switch. So we want to make sure that when we're doing this, we're not yanking or forcing the legs in any way. We're simply guiding them into place. And we're maintaining that nice C shape to the body. Last 2. And one more. Good. Now let's bring those legs together, toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, place it under your tailbone. That's going to help your lower belly and your lower back. So level 2, people, triangle goes behind the head. We're all tightening our belly, pressing through the back of the ribs, rising into C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pop the legs up without lifting that butt. Inhale down. Two to go. And one more. Good job. From there, let's all bring knees to chest. Everybody triangle behind the head. Everybody up in that C shape. Left knee and right leg out. Start with just alternating your legs. And notice that there's no movement in those hips. You want to keep it that way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Now lift a little higher. Opposite armpit across to the knee. And then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and hold. Switch, hold. Switch one more. Switch, hold. Ooh, rest the head down, tuck your knees in. Breathe. Good. Now rest your feet down, arms wide. Let's drop knees left and look right. Come on up, let your knees drop right, and we look left. And then we're back up. Keep your knees bent with your feet on the mat. Space your feet apart about hips distance. Toes and heels out slightly. Arms at our sides. Palms to the sky. Tighten the belly, and as you do, we're going to slowly peel those hips off the mat. Moving into shoulder bridge without feeling any weight in the neck, and lots of work in the abdominals, the gluteals, and the hamstrings. No strain in the knees, and then exhale, slowly melt down. Again, inhale, tighten the belly as we make our way up into our shoulder bridge. And exhale as we come back down. Inhale again, peeling off the mat. Now once we've made it up to our bridge, this time pull the left knee in, stretch it straight up, and we're going to lower and lift. Flex point. Last 2. And 1. Hold up. Let's circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big hold. Good. Bend the knee. Place your foot down. Continue to press those hips, and we'll switch. Right knee in and up. Little lift. Flex point. Last 2. And 1. Stay there. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big hold. Bend the knee. Foot comes down. Hips press a little higher. And then as slowly as we can, we press back down into the mat. Once there, knees to chest. Side to side rock. Couple knee circles round and round. And reverse. Very good. And then with the knees tucked in, we're going to exhale and roll all the way up. Once we're all the way up, let's work on row number 1. Row number 1, we're going to keep our legs close together, toes touching, heels apart. Make a fist with your hands. Press your knuckles together. So your thumbs point down. You're actually looking at the back of your hands, and your elbows are lifted. We're going to inhale, scoop the belly in as we pull back. On the exhale, let's extend the arms, open wider, wider, widest. Fold forward, hook your hands together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. Come back up again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to our toes. Come back up, let's try one more. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to our toes. Good. From there, let's bend the knees. Place our hands behind our thighs once again. But this time, want to make sure we keep the back really straight, the head held high. Tighten the belly and find your balance on your tailbone. Now, without letting the back round, see how straight you can get your legs. And then rebend. And let's try again. Remember, it's okay if you can't get your legs all the way straight. Just don't let your back round out. Let's try one more time. And then once you feel like you're balanced, let's add the arms up. And we're low lift. Down, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hold up. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Now we're going to open slowly down. Down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch your body straight. Very good. Now let's keep the leg and the arms straight. That's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend your back knee, foot on the floor. And that's going to help you simply roll onto your side. Once you've made it to your side, we're going to align ourselves with the straight edge of our mat. You can stay up on your forearm with your shoulder over your elbow and your ribs off the mat. So make sure you don't end up sinking down into your shoulder. Want to stay nice and lifted. Or you can come feet to your body. We're going to keep that internal rotation at our hips. And we're going to take the top leg and we're going to point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale. Now let's reverse. Make it a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale, inhale. Trace and line up your thigh with your toes. Stretch your legs straight. Flex and pull down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. One more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse. Let's do a flex point, then touch and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Knees bend. We're going to keep the knees down but lift the feet. And top leg's going to press and pull. Press and pull. Press and pull. Press and pull. Press and 2 more. Press and 1 more. Press, pull, stay. Now let your feet come back down. Re-extend into that boomerang position. And let your leg lift so it's hip level. Still with internal rotation. We're going to pull the leg forward as you press out through your heel. And then as you stretch back, you're going to reach out through your toes, all without any movement in those hips, so no wobbling. Inhale front, exhale back. I like to pretend that I'm dusting the top of a table with my leg. And I don't want to miss any spots, so I have to keep that leg level on the table. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Now bend your knee. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg, and sweep back. So it's bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. 1 more. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Now reverse. Let's sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through. Last one. Sweep it, bend it, push it through, then it goes straight. Bring your leg back to that neutral place. And little tight circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep that leg up. Bottom leg's going to beat it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold together. Let's circle 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's stay up. Pull the bottom leg forward, top leg back, and let's do a little scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Legs come back together, and they lower down. Now roll to your belly. And once we're there, stretch your arms and legs out really long and straight. Slide your hands closer to your shoulders. Let your elbows tuck in as you press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Pull out through the top of the head and slowly press away from the mat. Take your time as you push all the way back, letting your tailbone meet your heels, chest to your knees, forehead on the floor, palms to the sky. Flip your hands around into foundational position. Scoop the belly and round, round, round for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then back to neutral. Once there, go ahead and extend the right leg behind you, left arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower down and switch. Extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower. So every time we bring the hand and knee back down, we can switch immediately to the other side without feeling like we have to shift our weight around. So this is level 1. Continue at your own pace. Level 2 people, we're going to work on our planks. So for level 2, we build our plank. No saggy hips, no hanging heads, no pushing that butt in the air. Lift your right foot not too high. Push towards the left heel. Come back to the ball of your left foot. Set the right foot down and we switch. So it's lift, press, pull, lower lower switch, lift, press, pull, 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 lower, one more, lift, press, pull, lower, stay, and then ease to your knees, the tops of the feet, and we all stretch back. Chest to the knee, between the knees, forehead to the mat, palms to the sky. Return to foundation land, scoop the belly and round, round, round for your cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow. And then hang out in neutral spine. From there, we're going to keep left shoulder directly over left wrist, and we're going to turn to face front. So we want the side of our left knee resting on the mat with our right leg and right arm extended, or level 2, you can come up into a full side plank. Exhale over your ear, inhale, lift up, exhale, thread through the armpit, inhale, stretch back, exhale over, inhale, exhale, inhale, over, up, through, and back, over, up, through, and last one, over, up, thread through, and stretch back. Now hang out in your side plank. And then everybody's bottom knee down. Let's come all the way up onto bended knee. We're going to keep our right leg extended with our toes straight ahead and our foot nice and flat. So we feel a stretch in the outside ankle traveling up the side of the knee, the hip, and then straight up to the shoulder. And then we've got knee, hip, shoulder on the other side aligned. Thumb and index finger triangle, lightly back of the head. Exhale, side bend to the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center sweep. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And we're doing this without any movement in those hips. Side, lift, twist, center. Tighten the belly, lift. Tighten the belly, center. Tighten the belly, lift. Tighten the belly, 2 more. Side, lift, twist. Last one, side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side, 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 and open that stretch. Come on back up. Arms come down. And now we'll switch to the other knee. So now you're going to push that left foot flat, toes point straight ahead. Side of the ankle, knee, hip, shoulder in alignment. Knee, hip, shoulder aligned on the other side. Triangle behind the head, elbows open. Exhale towards the straight leg. Inhale, pull lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. So side, lift, twist, center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Side and lift and twist and center. Side and lift and twist, center. Pull the belly in, lift, pull it in, center, pull in, lift, pull in. Last one, side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side and stretch. Good job, come on up. And now let's place the right hand down. We want that shoulder directly over the wrist. You can stay on the side of your right knee if you like. Left arm, left leg fully extended. Level 2 people. Bottom leg is straight. Exhale across the ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, threading through. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Side, lift, thread, last one, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. And then just hang out in your side plank. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. Let's come right down, have a seat. Once there, we'll stretch your legs out straight. And I'll do 2 exercises back to back that require straight legs and a straight spine. So if you want to add that elevation, go for it. First one is seated twist, toes close, heels apart. Arms extend, shoulder level with palms facing up. And while we're looking straight ahead, we should be able to see our fingers in the corners of our eyes. Keep a cup of tea balancing on the top of your head. Now as you exhale, tighten the belly, rotate, rotate as far as you can, and then inhale back to center. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, center. So we're going to exhale, pulse, center. Twist, pulse, center. Pull the belly in, center. Pull the belly in, center. And we're doing this with only movement at the waist. Arms don't move, legs don't move, hips don't move. One more each way. And hold it. Now take the legs apart no wider than your hips. This time we're going to inhale as we rotate. On the exhale, scoop the belly and slice off your pinky toe. Notice back arms still in a straight line with front arm. Inhale, come all the way up. Rotate. Exhale across. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale. Now as you're stretching across, let's make sure that opposing hip is not leaving the mat. Last one. Lift center, and the arms come down. From there, a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Now you can remove that elevation if you're using it. You're going to bring the legs together and bend our knees. Hands go behind the thighs. Shoulders down, head held high. Never letting the back round. We're going to go back into our teaser, but this one's a moving teaser. So once you're ready, find your balance. Stretch your legs as straight as you can without rounding your back. And your arms. Now slowly open all the way down. Once we're down, the arms sweep around with the palms up as we inhale. Now exhale, tighten the belly and start to pull yourself together. So level one, people, you bend your knees, and then once we're up, we all inhale, stretch. And we exhale, open back down. Inhale, arms round, palms face up. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down, down. Again, arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open down, down to the ground. How about one more? Arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch everything out nice and straight. And then let your body go soft. Now let's keep the arm and the leg straight. That's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend the back knee, foot on the mat. That helps you roll to your side. Align yourself with the straight edge of your mat. If you want to stay up on your forearm, make sure your elbows under your shoulder and your ribs stay off the mat. No sinking into that shoulder. Otherwise, stretch the bottom arm out straight and rest your head on that arm. We lift the legs, move them forward to the front edge of your mat, and let's go a little farther, and then let those legs come down. From there, internal rotation, top leg, point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, reverse. It's a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more, exhale, one more, exhale, inhale. Now trace a line up your thigh with your toes, stretch your legs straight, flex, and it pulls down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So notice we rotate out, but then coming down, we rotate in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. And I'm going to flex this point, then touch and slide. So we rotate in and up, point, open it out, and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4. Last 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now bend your knees. Keep the knees down, but lift the feet. Top leg, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. Two more, press, one more, press, and then pull. Down go the feet, re-extending into our boomerang. Top leg is going to stay level with our hip. We've got that internal rotation. As we pull forward, we push out through the heel. And then as we stretch back, we reach out with the toes. So it's inhale front, exhale back. And want to make sure that there's no movement anywhere but in that leg. Our hips are so still that we could balance a cup of tea right here on the hip. Inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, exhale back, inhale front. Let's try 2 more. And then 1 more. Good, now just stay behind, bend your knee, heel to your butt. Pull the bent knee through, stretch, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend. 1 more, bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Now let's reverse it. So we sweep front, then push it through, bend, then it goes straight. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch, sweep, bend, push through, stretch, sweep, bend, push through. 1 more, sweep, bend, push through, and stretch. Bring your leg back to neutral, internal rotation, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg stays up, bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the legs up, bottom leg forward, top leg back, and we'll scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Legs back together, and down we go. Good job. Now let's roll onto our belly. And once we're there, just stretch your arms and legs oh so long and straight. Try to stretch a little farther with left arm and right leg. And then let's lift. Come on down and switch. Right arm, left leg stretch, and then lift. And lower down. Now both arms together, both legs together, stretch. Lift up. And come back down. Now turn your head to one side. Let your hands come together behind your back. Once you've got them hooked together, you're going to move those hands out of your lower back, more towards your middle back, and then pull your elbows down. Keep your toes close and your heels apart. We're going to exhale, kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, pull arms and legs straight, look straight ahead. Turn and look the other way. Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. 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 1 more. Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, stay. Now separate your legs no wider than your hips. Arms stretch wide, and then bring them forward alongside your ears, palms up, and let's swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. A little more. And sink to the bottom. Breathe. Bring your hands close with your shoulders. Tuck the elbows in. Press through tops of feet and hip bones. Pull out through top of the head. And then start to press away from the mat. Now let's continue that pressing so we come all the way back. Tailbone meets heels. Chest goes between the knees, forehead on the mat. Palms open, face to the sky. Pass the left arm through the right armpit. Try to get your shoulder as close to the mat as you can. Pull it back out and let's switch. And then bring that out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Flip your hands over, tuck your toes under, push your tailbone towards the sky. Let your head dangle through those extended arms. Go ahead, nod your head yes a few times. Let it shake no. Let it just hang there, and let's walk our dog a few times. back down to all fours. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round Kent. Let's try one more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round Kent. And then we're back to neutral. From there, we'll walk our hands closer to our knees. Come on up. And once there, take a breath in. Exhale down, inhale, lift. Exhale one more time, inhale, lift. Now exhale, arms open, wider, wider, widest. And let's pull our hands together. All right, that took care of our traditional Pilates class for today. I hope that you feel stronger from the inside out, really aware of where your power comes from, that keeps you upright and keeps you functioning throughout the day. Don't forget to hydrate, lots of sips of water throughout the day. That's going to keep our muscles nice and juicy and working and flexible. It's also going to keep our brain cells juicy, functioning, and flexible. Spread those random acts of kindness all over the place to all sentient beings. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Okay, see you soon.